back at it. Got one more pound of rice down. This is time for the Proscenic M7 Pro with the self-empty bin to do this thing. I'm a little bit worried because this doesn't have a dirt bin sensor that it's going to fill the bin too quickly. It is a gigantic bin, but I don't think it could hold a pound of rice. So if this thing doesn't try to go back and empty itself during the clean, it's going to ultimately fail. Really in this test, I was going to test all the different self-emptying bin robots, and the only other one right now is the Shark IQ. I don't have one right now, which Shark should be happy that I don't, because it would show another failure, because the Shark IQ cannot deal with a big mess. I'm kind of worried that that might be the case for this one too, so we'll see though. I think it's going to fill up too quick, but we'll find out. So I'm just going to hit go on the app, let it do its thing. One run, however it does it, just by hitting clean. Like I said, there's a brand new bag in there. The bin is empty right now, and it's on the normal clean mode. All right, come on M7 Pro. I know you're a great robot, but I don't think you're gonna be able to handle this job. I hope you can, but we'll see. As with most LiDAR-based robots, it starts around the perimeter, and then it'll do like the internal job. What I want to see this do is basically it's going to go all the way around, and then most likely going to go this way, back and forth. What it should do is go that way and then go that way, going over the same area twice and doing a much better job overall. That's something that the Roombas both have programmed into their software, and they'll go over the same area twice, especially if they sense that the area is kind of small. But we'll see. I think it's going to pick up a ton of rice, but I do think the bin's going to be completely full and possibly make this thing choke. It's so quiet. There's the partial map it's making already. What I like about the LiDAR, it makes a map every single time it goes out. Another thing I could do to ensure that it goes over the area twice is do a deep clean, but that would kind of be cheating compared to the Roombas because I didn't tell it to go over anything twice. So I only hit clean, and that's all we're doing in this test. So we'll find out shortly. I have a feeling, and I hope I'm wrong, that I'm gonna have to come down to an air. But I hope I'm wrong. All right, enjoy. I'm gonna fast forward all this so you can see its pattern. And then at the end, we'll discuss how it did and weigh the bag and all that. All right, I can tell the bin is full. because it's starting to leave a big trail of the rice behind it. So it's already gonna, it's already kind of a fail. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's a bunch of rice and it thinks it's done. So it didn't do, unfortunately, it didn't do both ways, which severely affects it, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a disappointing weigh-in, I think. I think if it would have emptied, what this and the Shark IQ needs is for you to be able to, I know this mess is not typically in anybody's house, this is just a test. But it could be something simple in the software where you tell it to go empty itself every 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever you want to do. So in this particular test, it probably would have set it for 5 minutes and it would have went back and cleaned itself out and then continued and probably did the best job out of all of them. But I can see a ton of rice at the very end because I guarantee that bin is fully full. And it didn't go the other way, which is disappointing. While it's debating on what it's doing, you can see just a ton of rice. Just right here, right where the bin got full. The rest of the carpet actually looks pretty good. There, I can see quite a bit. And that's because it only did one pass. It's right there, tells you both Roombas, they're just super smart. Roomba, iRobot knows what they're doing with these robots. Why this guy or the Shark IQ couldn't just add a little sensor? It can't cost that much to add a dirt bin sensor. Trying to cut cost. If you have a self-emptying bin robot, why on earth would you not have a sensor? Just kind of blows my mind. This thing's having trouble emptying itself too. That's the first. I've never had it run into that problem. Wow. Obviously going to lose the battle, but we'll go and still weigh it and do all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't think it's even going to empty itself. Man, that's kind of disappointing. So let's see if I push that button again, if now that it's on the dock, if it can do it. Alright, we're good. It should do it this time. Now you can see so much rice right where it's sat. It's having major trouble. I think the bin is so full that it's actually messing it up. Here we go. You're welcome. It's taking forever. Well, that was twice. Didn't sound like it was sucking out much. I have a feeling the bin's going to actually look pretty much the same.
This bin is not installed.
Here we go. And I got a little bit of it. Oh my God, this is a failure in every respect. Wow, is it even worth me taking this up? So Does have rice in it, but it's like literally about a handful. Like I have my hand around it. Yeah, that's a better view. That's it. This is maybe 3 to 4 ounces. So I'll take this up and weigh it regardless, but we already know it lost pretty badly. And this self-empty bin, I'll be honest, it kind of sucks, and not in a good way. I've never seen it leave so much, especially after 2 self-empty bin, times on it. That is really surprising. Proscenic, you failed this test majorly. Another company that needs to step up its game is Roomba. Guys, come out with a very good self-empty bin, and you guys will be on par with Roomba. Roomba's still the best. They really are. If you can afford the i7 Plus, jump all over it. It's on sale now for $6.99. It's the best robot vacuum you can buy right now. That's 100% my opinion. Nothing touches it right now. The new software from like a month or 2 ago, it's just amazing. It's an amazing, amazing robot. I thought this would come somewhat close. All right, so I just want to show you once again, doing the same exact test as I did with the Roomba i7 Plus and the S9 Plus. Got 1 pound of rice. Exactly 1 pound. And then a brand new bag for the Proscenic. So this should be a pretty good test. I don't know if the Prosenic's going to do better than either one. I kind of don't think so, because the way it's programmed, it's probably going to go around the room 1 time and then just say it's done, whereas the Roombas kind of have better, smarter software navigation. Not navigation, but smarter software, to where it goes over the same area twice both ways. Now I could tell this to clean twice, but I'm just basing it off of hitting the clean button and seeing how it does on its normal power settings. So with that said, let's weigh and see how much this bag weighs. So 1.1 ounces. Well, that's easy to remember. All right, so the Proscenic has been reset. It has the latest firmware. And I'm going to go down and vacuum up with the Dyson, get it nice and clean, and then I'm going to put down the entire pound, and we'll see how much that can pick up. This is going to be a good test to see if it even stands a chance against the Roomba. All right, we're back at the scale. The M7 Pro. This is almost pointless, but let's do it anyways. Gonna see what this weighs. Remember, the bag itself weighs 1.1 ounces, so we'll take that away from how much it actually picked up. So it only got 4 ounces that it actually sucked into the self-empty bin. This is what was left in the bin itself that it could not suck out because it's such a weak, bad design of a self-empty bin. So I want to add this to it just to see how much it would have got if it was a good self-emptying bin. So this little bowl itself weighs half of 1 ounce, so we'll take that away too. Let's do this. So we need to take away 1.6 ounces because of the bowl and the bag. So with that, what are we at? 8.6 ounces, roughly. So yeah, massive failure. Let me write down on this just for the heck of it. So 4 ounces, that is horrible. Proscenic, you need to redo that bin. All right, so here's 4 ounces. Here's the S9 Plus, which most people thought would have won, 10.4 ounces. And then the mighty and then the almighty i7 Plus with 13.2 ounces. So this only left behind 2.8 ounces of rice in a thick carpet. That is impressive. So Amazing. Best vacuum on the market, in my opinion, hands down. Good vacuum. And I just say because the software, probably the second best vacuum on the market. Only because of self-empty bin. And then, this is a good vacuum overall, but the self-empty bin sucks. Badly. So, that is those three. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I'll have an awesome day. Thanks again for watching. See ya.